Stay here for some minutes and I'll teach you the important SolidWorks shortcuts. It will save your time and helps you to create a modeling in the professional way. If you want to become an expert designer, produce the professional level work and save the hours of modeling time, you must master the SolidWorks shortcuts. So let's start. The first one is a spacebar. Here is a 3D model cube, and if I press the spacebar on the screen, you will see the orientation dialog. So it helps you to directly select the views or the orientation. Suppose if I select this area, it will give you the selected orientation on the view. Directly I can select the front view or side view. From here you can select the top view or any view you want, like isometric. In this way it will save your time and is useful while creating the solid models in the SolidWorks. Now let's see some basic commands. If you press the L in your keyboard, it activates the line tool. Now let's just press the L. Now it's asking you to select the plane or the face. Now start drawing the lines. I'm just drawing the random lines. Now, while in the line tool, if you press the A key in your keyboard, it toggles between line and an auto-sprung arc. Just press the A and see it starts creating the arc. But then it again activates towards the line, and if you want to switch to the arc, just press A. Again take the line tool, and while creating a line or the arc or any other commands, if you skip it, it will stop this command here, and if you press the enter, it again activates your previous command. So this is much useful while creating the sketch, and it saves your time a lot. The next one is D. The key D in your keyboard selects the confirmation with a tick in the cross. For example, go to exclude both space and try to edit it. Let's just change to 80. Now press D and you will find the OK or the cancel. So if you select the OK, it will accept the 80 mm. If you cancel, it will keep 70. Let's check it. This one is 70. Now if you want to change 80 and press the D. Now if you check the OK, then it changes the 80 mm. So this also reduces your working time with the modeling. Now let's see some interesting zoom in, zoom out screen, fit to screen, full screen, etc. You can use the shortcut keys. First one is F. So it is used for the fit to screen purpose. So it instantly zooms out or in to show the entire model. So if you mistakenly zoom in and zoom out, and if you want a fit to screen, just press F and it fits your model to the screen. Sometimes our model goes out of our working space. Again press F and it brings your model to the screen of the working area, and it fits to the screen. The another one is a magnifying glass. Here I have created a small circle, but I'm not sure it's a circle or other square or other creations. To magnify it, you can use the magnifying glass. It zooms into a small area without changing the view. Just press G and move your circle to the desired location, and it shows the magnifying view without changing the overall view. Press escape. Now for zoom in and zoom out, you can use the Z key. If you press the Z, it zooms out. To zoom in, you have to press Shift Z and it will zoom in. Now if you want a larger working area and wants to hide the toolbars and removes all the toolbars for a clean working space, you have to press the F11. But in some modern laptops and the computers, you need to press the Fn and F11 together. Now I'll press the Fn first, hold it, and press F11. Now it removes the all toolbars and it provides the larger working area. If you want again these toolbars and functions commands, just again press Fn and press F11, and it bring back your original settings. So these are the zoom in and zoom out shortcuts in SolidWorks. Now let's see some window and navigation shortcuts. The first one is Ctrl 1. Ctrl plus 1 gives you the front view. Let's try Ctrl plus 1, Ctrl plus 1. This one is the front view. Now Ctrl plus 7. It gives you the isometric view. The next one is Ctrl plus 8. It helps to achieve a normal 2 with the selected the desired face. Suppose if you want normal 2 with this face, select and press Ctrl 8. If you want normal to this face, press Ctrl and 8 and you will get normal 2. So normal 2 basically rotates the view perpendicular to the selected face of the plane. Another one is a Ctrl Tab. The Ctrl Tab cycles through all the currently open SolidWorks file. Here I have three files. So if you press the Ctrl Tab, it cycles through currently open. And now just press Ctrl and Tab and select your desired file. Ctrl Tab, Ctrl Tab. Simply changes as cycles through all currently open SolidWorks files. Now we will practice some assembly shortcuts, and these are the pro level shortcuts that makes the large assemblies much easier. Though it's a simple assembly, we will see some shortcuts here. The first one is Tab and Shift Tab. The Tab simply hides the component. Select the component to hide and press Tab. This one, press Tab is hidden now. Now if you want to bring it back, you have to toggle move towards the component where it was located. Press Shift Tab and it will bring back your original component into the assembly. Now the other two options, Alt plus drag and Ctrl plus drag. Ctrl plus drag is simply used to copy and quickly creates a duplicate of the part within the assembly. Try it. Press Ctrl and drag it. Now it's a copy of it. Now Alt plus drag is a smart mate and it drags a part and automatically creates the mate, like the concentric or coincident. Simply delete it. Now try to use the Alt plus drag. I'll press Alt and drag it. And now see it's giving you the option to select. You can change the opposite or the same direction. And if you are okay, finish it. Now this feature is used for the automatically creating the mates in a quick time interval. Now here is another important and advanced shortcut, that is right click plus drag. The right click plus drag gives you the selection wheel to select the commands. For it, let's see, right click and drag it. Right click and go to see the top view, right click, keep pressing and it's the left view, bottom view. This is how the right click plus drag opens. You will be clear by seeing the another model here. Now in this phase, let's create some sketch. Now try to press the right click and drag. Now you can change to the circle command and draw a circle. Now go to the left and draw a line. Again right click and drag. Now you can dimension it quickly. select dimension, and you can dimension it. This is the okay. In this way, again try to right click and drag, circle it, right click and drag towards the dimension it. In this way, you can quickly use the mouse gestures to change the selection commands. This is the smartest shortcut key we have practiced today. Now that much for the today's session, and we will upload some similar tutorials. Please like, share, and subscribe to our video. Thank you.